Hello soul family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be what are their late night thoughts about you? If you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I post very frequently, and sharing the video would help me out a lot and with the algorithm and everything, so that would be very appreciated. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below, along with all my social media information and other services that I provide. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be option number 1 with the Euperlite snake, option number 2 with the selenite snake, and option number 3 with the obsidian snake. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what their late night thoughts are about you. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the Euperlite snake, and the card, it's called Mystified Innuendo number 28. And this is going to be your reading. Let's find out what your person's late night thoughts are about you. All right, and so here we are with the spread for option number 1's, their late night thoughts about you. Let's go ahead and go over what cards are here. So we have over here with these oracle cards, we have Encore and Overshares. Hopefully you can see them okay. We have Justice, which is Libra energy, Tower, Aries energy. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Four of Pentacles, and the reverse. We have the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, both in the reverse. We have the High Priestess, Cancer energy, and Death, which is Scorpio energy, Ace of Wands here, and we also have Rodent here as a affecting energy. We also have the Lily, the Bear, the Club, the Ship, the Tree, the Clouds, and the Fish, and the Cross. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about this. Let's find out what is going on. Well, this person has a lot of scenarios going on in their head, which is very, very interesting because, first of all, this person does I don't know what your situation is, but in their late night thoughts, they dream about you. I'm hearing they do that as well. And they think about those dreams that they've had about you. Now, they see you as, it's like they see you as this, almost like a pure spiritual being. There's like this energy of you being like an empress here, with this lily energy and with the cross. And really what they think about is putting an end to whatever is holding them back. They think about, some of you could be at a distance from them, and they think about traveling to you over a long distance. If you are at a long distance, they think about doing whatever they can do, or trying to find a way. Some of you, it could be that they have to spend a lot of money in order to be with you, and they think about like just sparing no cost at doing that. They think about, I keep hearing they dream about removing limitations and restrictions from this connection. And there being some kind of justice, some kind of balance in this connection. They think about protecting you as well. In their thoughts about you, their late night thoughts, they feel very powerful. They want to communicate with you. With Overshares, I feel like that they want to tell you things that they have not been telling you, that they've been holding back. So anything they've been holding back, they're wanting to share with you. And they're secretly wanting to end something that is stopping them. So for some of you, it could be a job. It could be something else. It's hard to say with a cross. It could be something on the spiritual side. But they think about ending something so they can come towards you. And they do have these spicy thoughts with the Ace of Wands. But we do have the Rodent clarifying here. But that is also, underneath it is the Snake, which is about ambition and desires and things like that. I don't feel like it's deception. They could be worried about you maybe being deceiving to them. But see, they think about liberation and their destiny. A lot of you, I feel like they think that, so I just picked up an energy. Some of you, if you live nearby, they think about almost just like, it's almost like sneaking out to see you, like trying to get you to go have some kind of like, have some secret get together somewhere private together so you guys can talk, because they really want to communicate with you. And they also, I feel like they want to congratulate you as well. They think about congratulating you. They think about apologizing to you and doing things to come out of the cold. They think about removing all doubt and confusion and stabilizing this connection. They think about the growth of this connection and what it could be. And they think about, there's a very strong spiritual connection here is what I'm picking up here. We have the High Priestess. It's like there's a lot of major arcana. We have the tree. We have the cross. We have the lily. These are all very spiritual, you know, cards. So they really think about coming towards you. There is conflict, though. There is drama here. And they wanting to do whatever it takes to remove the conflict. That's what the Devil is about. Some of them, they sit there and think about how they can stop obsessing about you so much and everything. And I feel like it's becoming clear to them that something has to be done to bring your connection to another level to fix it. I don't think that they feel, it almost feels like they have realized that they can't stop it. I feel like this person has tried to stop thinking about you and tried to move on, but they've realized that they can't. And that's part of their late night thoughts. So let's go ahead and get some messages from them and see what they want to say. All right, so let's see what messages we get. Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What is their late night thoughts about them? I'm going to ask it like that. I want to see what comes through if I ask it like that. It would be different. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? All right, so we have, I want to start a family with you. That's part of their late night thoughts about you. But gossip only hurts more. So there's definitely some kind of drama or something going on with your situation. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. And then we have, now is not the time. So there's something, whatever it is, they're trying to situate something so they can come towards you. And that could be a lot of different things. It could be a work situation. It could be distance. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be another relationship. What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts towards them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? We have the Ace of Swords. I feel like this could be a communication of truth that they're wanting to share with you. I know you from somewhere. So again, a soul recognition energy here. I worry about us a lot at late night. That's what they worry. They do. They worry about you a lot. And I hope you'll wait for me. See, so there's definitely an energy of this person needing to, they have some kind of limitations and restrictions in this connection. Bottom of the deck says, I need more time. Love is the answer. Strength, ego. So let's go ahead and get the other deck. All right, now the other deck. Please tell me, what is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 1's person's late night thoughts about them? I bury myself in work to forget about you. I wish I had more time. Some of you, they could be working a lot and they just don't have time to invest in your connection like they'd like to. And will this nightmare ever end? So again, that is an indication that I feel like they dream about you. They think about what those dreams are. And I'm looking for something casual. I don't think that if this person, I don't think they necessarily want anything casual necessarily. It feels more like because they want to start a family. but they just don't feel like they're maybe established enough in order to do that. So that's why they're looking for something casual. They think about looking like starting something casual with you until they can actually be with you fully. Please tell me, what is option number one's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number one's person's late night thoughts about them? We are on 2 different pages right now. That really feels like, that feels more like, again, they don't feel like that they can be fully with you for some reason. And that's the problem. And maybe they feel like that you do, or you feel like you should be able to. And I want to start again. This connection feels so deep. So that's the 6 of Cups again. And I'm going to make an offer though. But they could be making something offer that is more casual. But this is what they think about doing. They think about making an offer. And then we have, this is that Justice again. Libra energy. I have unresolved karma. The Moon, I still don't know what I want or what's real and what's not. And you continue to surprise me. The Moon is Pisces energy. So let's go ahead and get some charms and see what signs and like letters are most associated with this reading to help give you maybe extra confirmation that this is your reading. Please tell me what zodiac signs and letters are most associated with option number 1. All right. So we have the letter N, T, C, V, M, Y, Y again, D, I'm hearing like mommy and daddy, P, S, I don't know why. I don't know if that goes with this reading. Let me know in the comments. We have D again. I heard Danny. Vinny. V. I'm not trying to call out too many names. X. R. G. And C. And the zodiacs we have is Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries again, Leo, Cancer, and Cancer. So there is your charms. Maybe you can spell out something. Maybe there's some initials there and your zodiac signs. If it doesn't and the rest resonates, then go ahead and, don't, throw out this reading just because of that. This is just potentially extra confirmation. If the rest of the reading resonates, then it's fine. But maybe this will help out. Either way, that's the end of your reading. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, and so here we are with option number 2 with the selenite snake. And we have number 27, return to abundant shores. That's very interesting. And this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and find out what your person's late night thoughts are about you. All right, and so here we are with option number 2. And let's go ahead and talk about what their late night thoughts are about you. But first, let's go over what cards we have here. So we have you don't need them, heart on your sleeve. We have the 2 of Swords reversed, the 9 of Cups reversed. We also have the Wolf and the Man. We have the 5 of Wands, the King of Cups in the reverse. This is a person, could be a water sign or a Libra, but typically it's a Scorpio, Libra. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the World, Capricorn energy. Two of Cups in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Bear here. So let's go ahead and, did I say the Tower and the clouds? I don't know if I went over that. We have ship, sun, mountain, bird, tower, clouds. Hopefully you can see them. But let's go ahead and go over this. So this is really reading like you guys broke up. I'm not going to lie. This person feels like there's like a few things going on. So this person feels that it's like they think about what they should do with your connection. They do think about things that they could do to try to get your attention. They wonder if you miss them, if you want them, if you love them. They think about the times when they feel like they were really vulnerable with you. And they think, you know, that they don't need you. They keep thinking that, and they try to make a decision about if you should be friends or not. I'm seeing this is a codependent energy here. And they're really conflicted emotionally. Some of you, they want to travel with you. They think about traveling with you. Some of you, I feel like that you have plans, or they have built up some kind of plans or ideas in their mind of things that they wanted to do with you. And now they feel like you can't do them. They wonder if this connection is over. But there's some kind of obstacle surrounding communication. If this isn't your situation, you might want to try another pile. But this is very heavily talking like this. But see how another reason why I think that it could be is because of this card right here. It says, return to abundant shores. So they think about returning to you, yes. But they keep trying to I feel like this person is feeling very drawn to being with you. They miss you. They're waiting for you, I feel, to do something, right? They're definitely confused. Okay, so they think about taking action with you. They think about being with you, and they think that they keep trying to talk themselves. Oh, I don't need them. I shouldn't try to get back together with them. You know, that's over and done with. But then part of them, you know, they want to contact you. They want to know how you're doing. They want to know if you miss them. They're trying to figure out if you care. That kind of thing. That's what I'm mostly picking up in this connection. But I definitely feel like they want to talk to you. But I don't know if there's blocked communication or something like that. There could be something like that going on. But they're definitely conflicted. Okay. I do feel like that they have been happy with you. And they are looking forward to some kind of happy things to do with you. But for some reason, it hasn't been able to happen because of the current situation. So let's go ahead and get some messages from them and see what else we can find out. All right, so let's go ahead and find out what their late night thoughts are about you, but with the messages cards. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? All right, so we have, I think we should slow down. Okay. I need more balance. That's a 2 of Pentacles. I dream about you a lot, too much. So they are thinking about dreams. They are dreaming about you. And do you think about me too? So they wonder if you think about them as well late at night. What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? I imagine you naked. Oh boy. And my left ear rang too, right when I was about to do that. And have I lost everything? See, they do think about return to abundant shores. Ace of Swords. I feel like they start to have some kind of realizations as well. I just wish things were different. So let's see what the bottom of the deck says. Do you even see me that way? If I follow you, I could lose anything, and I would do anything for you, though. All right, so let me go ahead and get the other deck. All right, what is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts? All right, so we have it's always darkest before the dawn. That is 10 of Swords. We also have the 9 of Cups. You are too good to be true. And there's so much interference. Oh no, it seems like you guys might have people interfering in this connection too. I might give up today, but I might give up one day, but not today. I feel like that's them giving up, like they're fighting the connection and coming back together. What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 2's person's late night thoughts about them? You continue to surprise me. Again, I got that energy of like them trying to do things to get your attention. You make me believe in destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. This feels so deep, the 6 of Cups. And I didn't mean to play with your heart. That is the Knight of Cups, which is like wanting to give some kind of emotional offer. Then we have, I want to feel that way again. So they want to feel the way they did before with you. We have Leap, and we have you're taming the beast within. Very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and get your charms and see what letters and charms like for the zodiacs that goes with this reading. All right, let's see. Please tell me what letters and zodiac charms are most associated with option number 2. That just kind of fell through. That's funny. All right, so we have the letter T. T again. R. Heard Richard and Matt. We have Y. X, Y. U. S. V. F. K. You know what that is. So they're late night thoughts again coming through. You have the letter A. So I do have spicy thoughts about you. A again. H. Got a lot of letters this time. V. G. D. L. W. R. G. N, J, E, and N. And then for the signs, we have Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Pisces again, Capricorn, and Capricorn again. Ooh, all right. So here's your charms. Maybe they spell something out, or there's some initials or something like that, and maybe those are your signs. But if it doesn't and the rest of the reading resonated, then it still can be for you. Either way, hopefully this reading was informative and helpful. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel and it really helps out the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out and I post all the time. You don't want to miss out. Hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I go live or whenever I post. And if you'd like to have a private reading, the information on how to do that, it's in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 3. All right, and so here we are with option number 3. We have the Black Obsidian Snake and number 16, Twilight Nocturne. And this is going to be a reading. Let's go ahead and find out what your person's late night thoughts are about you. All right, and so here we are with option number 3, your person's late night thoughts. This is, I actually had to sit here for a minute and look at it because it's very interesting. But let's go ahead, before I get ahead of myself, and go over what cards are here. So we have Witch Hunt, Starving for Attention. And you did get extra cards. We have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Man and the Lady. And then we have the Key. I had to clarify them. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is the Herald, which is technically the stork. We have the Fish. We have the King of Pentacles, which is typically, it can be Earth sign / Aries energy, but it's typically Taurus, Aries. Three of Swords reversed, the Rodent. And then 2 came out for this one. We have the Snake and the Tower. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Tower, Aries energy. And then we have the Mountain and the House here. Then we have the King of Wands in the reverse, which is it's typically Leo, Cancer energy, but can be fire sign Cancer. And then we have the Grave. So I will say this person, when they're thinking about you, they are in a lot of pain. They're in a lot of pain. This person, there's like an energy of them having an inability to walk away from you. They're wanting to reconcile with you. They're in like a greedy energy too. Like for some of you, if you broke up or something, they're worried about you moving on with somebody else. For some of you, there could be some kind of betrayal. I don't know. I feel like there's I don't know, 2 or 3 scenarios going on here. I'm getting like an energy of a third party situation potentially. I'm getting a breakup energy. And then, but I feel like the breakup could be that the person is wanting to break up with the other person or needs to break up with another person. Or some of you, this person you guys broke up and they are regretting it. And either way, this person, the Tower has fallen. Obviously, there's something going on here with the Witch Hunt. So something has happened. I would say with the Witch Hunt, they're definitely in some kind of victim mode. Okay. It's like, I feel like that you could be the key to the situation. They find you to be potentially a solution to their dilemma. It's like they're having a painful ending. It could be a betrayal. And they're wanting to move forward and give an offer. So it's like, it almost makes me feel like since they want to give you an offer, their ending is potentially somewhere else. They're reevaluating what they're wanting to do in their life. They could be trying to move, and also Fish talks about money. So they could be trying to get money. They could be working hard to save money. I feel like they're afraid of losing you. But they're having this Tower moment. They're in a lot of pain. Again, there's some kind of ending. That could be with you or another person. You're going to know. And then it's really interesting. Underneath there, we have the Anchor in the Garden. Also, they could be worried about what other people think as well. There could be children involved. So there could be concern over these things. There's an obstacle, something to do with the house. The house is about tradition, stability, and safety on this card in particular. I'm getting a moving vibe. Some of you, there could be a need to move For some, I feel like there could be a situation where maybe if they're breaking up with somebody else, they need to move. The other thing is that if you guys broke up, then they're needing to move away from you is upsetting. Okay, so there's a moving energy here where moving is upsetting for this person, and this person is wanting to reconcile with you. Or if they're not fighting with you and there's not a breakup with you, then they're wanting to heal from their heartbreak, from their ending with you, is what I'm getting. But they're also trying to heal a financial situation, but they're wanting to work on this connection. This person, what is under here? The Five of Swords. This person has lost. This person dreams about you too. They're feeling very vulnerable. This person, if anything, the biggest thing that's coming across is they're in so much pain. They're in a lot of pain. But they are lonely as well. I feel like that they want to come towards you, but they're restraining themselves is with the anchor here. Until maybe they've moved or they're in a better living situation. Some of you, if you're at a distance and they're changing things to move and be with you, then it could be like that they need to get a place to live so they can come move to be with you. Sorry. Yawning. It's getting later in the evening here. But this person is in a lot of pain. And it's almost like they want, to be honest with you, it feels like they want to come toward you, but they can't for whatever reasons. There's a lot of different reasons. But it mostly seems wrapped around an ending, a housing situation, and finances is the main thing I'm getting. So let's go ahead and get some messages and see what they want to say. All right, let's go ahead and get your messages and maybe we can get more information. And I am asking the messages to be like, what is their late night thoughts? Because it might come out a little different. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? Love is the answer. See, I lie awake thinking about our future. Yes. They think about sex with you. What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts? I think it's like being without you is hurting them. And for some reason, whatever reason, they can't be with you right now. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? Sex. So it's kind of funny because the only indicator that was in your reading that could have been like that was the Knight of Wands, and it was in the reverse. Reach out. So they're wanting to reach out to you. Do you even see me that way? Maybe in a sexual way? Maybe you're asking, maybe you've asked if you've seen them that way, and the answer is yes. And I could be your hero, baby. 6 of Wands energy. That's kind of funny. The pain didn't show up as much in this part. We still got one more deck. But we have, you are right. I feel the same way. Maybe some of these people haven't told you how they feel, and them not being able to take action. I just want space. But they're wanting to come towards you. This is a little bit more reading. The underlying energy is more reading like a third-party situation where they're in a relationship with somebody else. Let me know in the comments. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them, please? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? This is the 10 of Cups, but it says, I had bad role models. Why does this have to be so hard? It's very painful. I haven't been all that honest. They could have not been honest with you and told you how they truly feel about you. Or maybe they did something. For the ones who are in the group where you guys broke up, then they may have, you know, done something where they weren't honest, which led to that breakup. Nothing compares to what we have. This is the 8 of Cups again. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? What is option number 3's person's late night thoughts about them? I never grew past my trauma with the bad role models, maybe. But that's the Page of Cups. That's the wanting to communicate. Can we just leave all of the drama in the past? You are the gateway to my happiness. Yeah, they feel like that. Some of you, I feel like they haven't told you that. Would you even be happy to see me? Wow. So hard hitters tonight. Then we have on the bottom of the deck, no one balances me out like you. The Page of Pentacles. I dream of a future together. I don't want to waste your time, though. And I don't know how to let you go. So let's go ahead now and get your charms. All right, so let's find out what zodiac charms and letters are most associated with this, with option number 3. Please tell me what zodiac signs and letters are most associated with option number 3. I think that's enough for 7 letters. Here, a little bit more. All right, so we have the letter U, H, I, Y, B, J, V, C, B again, M, E, R, X, F, G, Q, S, O, N, and also L. Then we have Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Libra. Then we have Pisces again, Then we have Aquarius again, Libra again, and Scorpio, and one more that's hiding at Aquarius again. So extra emphasis on the Aquarius. So here's your charms. Maybe the letters spell something out, or there is some initials here or something like that. But let me know in the comments how it resonated. But if this doesn't match anything, like is your like letters or anything, but the rest of the reading did resonate, then it still could be for you. It's just this is extra confirmation. So if you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And also it helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really helps out with the algorithm, and also you can get notified when I post new readings, new pick a cards, and when I go live and post and do live readings. And then with the live readings, I always post at the end a pick a card, so there's a chance to watch another pick a card. And I also post shorts as well. So if that is something you're into, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless.